Good afternoon, everyone. It's Friday. Yay! Beginning of the weekend for everybody, I think. Well, it's beginning of the weekend for everybody. Some people will have more of a weekend because they may have finished their working weeks or will finish up their working weeks today. There are a few that do still work weekends, but it's a weekend nonetheless. So, welcome to everyone. Friday, the 18th of October. It's week 8 of the Premier League predictions. It's also week 8 of the Predict the Prem, which you can do online. There's no need for me to guide you on how to do that. And it's also week 8 of the Fantasy Premier League. Once more, it's something you can all do online. So, without further ado, I'm just spotting people's names in the chat to try and make it slightly easier for me when the predictions come up. I hope everyone's well. There is a game to be played tomorrow, but there's games to be played all weekend, and we shall get into it. I've got a couple of more people to put in there, and then I will say hello to people. Just a couple of more people in there. I'm presuming these people are going to be playing today, so I'm just going to get them in now. Saves me time. Paul G, are you going to be here for the whole of the show today? As people be aware, I did a show on Monday. And on Monday, I asked the question: do people want to add a couple of extra fixtures, like bonus fixtures? And the majority, I think it worked out about 67% to 33 said yes. And then I did a poll on the community page, and again that was 69% to 31% in favor. So today we will have 2 extra predictions. And I will come to them towards the end of the show. Just trying to see if I've got everyone. There's a couple of people that are just coming in now. I need to pull across. Where are they? Rory's War is here as well. Destiny, I saw Destiny here. So there's Destiny in the chat. I saw Gus Parker, so I'm going to drag him across because he's here in the chat. I saw Tot Spurs, and there's Finn and Tot Spurs I need to add, and Raw. Put Raw into the chat. I'm just getting Raw in now. And then I've got Finn and Gus Parker. Let me see if I can find Finn and Gus Parker along my list. There's Finn. There we go. We've got Finn, and then there was Gus Parker. Where's Gus Parker's name? We have got interesting games this week. Spurs GCTV is here as well. So I must get him in. Why am I not seeing some of the people that I normally do see? Am I missing something here? Right, let me see who we've got. So, right, let me start with Adrian. Good afternoon, Jose Etal. Adrian, I have you in. Jordan says, hey guys, good afternoon, Jordan. I hope you're well. Chris Peters, the leader, this new leader, is here saying afternoon, Jose, in the chat. Good afternoon, Chris Peters. Potato Stew, it's been a while. How are you, mate? I hope you're here to play because we've missed you, and I hope you are well, Potato Stew. I know that you found a nice new home, and I'm happy for you, but I'm glad you're here. Johnny Bethnal Green, it says Geezers. Good afternoon, Johnny. I hope you're well. David Clark, ex-leader and in second place, is here. Says hi. Hope everyone in the chat is well. Carl Simpson is afternoon, Jose, and everyone in the chat. Good afternoon. Johnny's telling us it's banging in Kent. Few clouds, 20 degrees, said on the dashboard. Fantastic. And Carl is agreeing because Carl's around that side as well. So he said, no, good old Kent has not been bad today. Essex, there's no clouds, just blue skies, is what Chris Peters saying. Misty this morning, Carl, down your way at the top of the fields. Kuva says, God, Etemidag Al Samin. Good afternoon, all. Good afternoon, Kuva. Peter Kagaius. Hi, all. It's 2 a.m. in Melbourne. Good morning to you, Peter. Good morning to you, Alan. I'll say it hi all in the chat. Tottenham are the greatest team the world has ever seen. Damn straight, Mr. Allen. Paul G. Good afternoon, Jose and gang. Let's go. And good afternoon, Paul G. Good afternoon, Graham. Good afternoon, Jose, and everyone in the chat. Good afternoon, Ronnie. Says afternoon, Jose, and all come on you Spurs. Quez is here. Good afternoon. Good morning, Quez. Good evening. How are we doing? Not too bad. David Clark says, I worked on a huge construction site in 2009 and 10 in Belvedere, Kent. It was a huge recycling plant. I was an industrial electrician and worked with 12,000 men on that site. Good memories. Destiny is a high five. Top Spurs. Hello, Daz, mate. I hope you are well. Says, yo, Jose, I hope you're doing well, bro. I am Daz, and Daz is our reigning champion from last year. Gus Parker, happy Fridays. Happy Friday to you as well, Gus. Richard, Rory's Wars here. Good afternoon, Richard. Says, hi, Jose. Then we have Paul G says, not bad. Long drive to Manchester in the morning for a wedding on Sunday. How's things your end? Yeah, all good, mate. All good. And then, as I said, Finn was around. Big up Jose and the rest of the chat. And also says, got some interesting games this weekend. Graham says, been away with work most of the week, so behind on everything else. Have a great day on Sunday. Ian Meth is here. So I'm going to grab Ian because Ian is one of the ones I saw earlier. Ronnie's here. Let me just cut Ronnie and put him in. Ronnie was definitely here. And now I've got Ian here as well. There's Top Spurs there. And we had Ian here as well. Ian Meth, who played last week, so he should be easy to find. Mikey Romero's around. I can smell a Mikey Romero. Are you working, Mikey? Because you normally join while you're working. Mikey, was it you that tried to come onto the member show last week? Yes, Potato Stew, you can join. You're more than welcome to join, mate. Was it you, Mikey? Sorry, let me just get. Can I join? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Paul G says, haha, time to rest the weekend, mate. Thank you. David Clark says, congratulations on getting top stop, mate, but I'm gunning for you. Yeah, Finn's telling you can. Mikey Romero. Hi, hello all. Afternoon, Jose. Morning, Peter. Mikey, question for you then, mate, is did you try and join the members show last week? Because someone joined. I brought them on screen, but we were talking about a topic. But the name at the bottom of the screen wasn't Mikey Romero. So I'm not sure whether it was you that was trying to join, but if you did, it was a different name. Nige Pure Coys is here saying, afternoon, he's all here, just driving home. Good afternoon. Potato Stew, you're more than welcome. You're in it to win it, mate. Rob Belcher, is it that time of the week already? Where does the time go? I don't know, Rob, but good afternoon to you, sir. I hope you are well as well, mate. David Clark saying, Chris Peters, congratulations on being top, but I'm gunning for you, mate. Good afternoon, Ryan. Good afternoon, sir. I hope you are well. And then who we got? Yes, sir. Got caught up in the docks with my son. I hope your son's well. I hope your son as well. Big John's here. Big John is here saying hello to everyone. Afternoon, all marching on together, Big John. So let me just find Big John as well, because Big John is here, and add him to the list of players. Because it just makes it easier if I've got some of you lot in here already. I can just add. Let me just cut them and copy them again. Right, who else have we got here? People saying hello to each other, which we like. Didn't get to hop on, was active in the chat. Yeah, someone joined the member show last week. Yeah, it says hi, next member show. Yeah, someone joined it last week, and the camera was on. They came on, and they remember, because the only way they would have got the link is if they remember. They came on, but the name wasn't one that I'd recognise, and I'm not sure whether they were using somebody else's profile or whatever. But yeah, anyway, it's a mystery to me, but we soon find it. Ryan G is here. So let me just add Ryan. Right, and me add Ryan to this list here. Peter Kagayas was about, so I'm going to add Peter Kagayas to the list as well. Rob Belcher's definitely here, so I'll add Rob. Drula must be here because I can see people saying hello to Drula. Afternoon, Jose and the Cockerel crew. Yes, we've got Drula in the house as well, so Drula's here. Let me just add Drula now. And then I saw Peter Kagayas is here as well. So let me add Peter. Right, I think I've got most of the people. And Potato Stew starting off. So I'll have to put Potato Stew in. Right, Bobby Kane Adam, I'm not seeing them. So we'll add them further down here. David Shear, not seeing David yet. Still probably sleeping, or isn't David Shear, bless him, goes to sleep a bit earlier, has a bit of a nap to try and get on for the show. So I've got no doubt that he will join us possibly if he's been able to get his nap, and I wish him well. Right, so what else we got? Yeah, we've got people saying hello. Mikey Romero, Rob Belcher says, let's hear it for our Leeds friends at Big John and the rest, including Just Talks Football. Yes, and we're missing Colin Blackshaw from that channel because he normally comes on here and he's normally around. And I've got a question, Jose. I have a question. So Travis Scott is performing at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and they did a collab jersey for his show. Is that sold at the Spurs store? Because I couldn't find it online. Mikey Romero, you have lost me completely. I don't even know who Travis Scott is. If he weren't doing bits and pieces in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, and possibly the 90s, then I haven't got a clue who people are because I'm really, really old school in the type of music I listened to and was a fan of when I used to go and buy records when they were vinyls and that. So I haven't got a clue who bloody Travis Scott is. I'm really sorry. Call me an old fart, but no, I'm really sorry. I don't know who he is. But somebody in the chat who can see your comment, they may be able to comment on you and guide you. But I'm afraid I can't because I haven't got a clue. So there we go. So Potato Stew, I'm putting Potato Stew in as a new player because we haven't seen Potato for a while. Right, so I think I said hello to everyone. Maybe the devil worshippers can help us win. He is garbage, Jose, so it's probably good you haven't heard of him. Mikey says he's an American hip hop artist, just like the logo on the jersey. Right, mate. Mikey, remember that jersey was just made for him, not to sell. Right, Mikey. Right, so for me, right, I was more about African Bambaataa and the Soul Sonic Force. I was more the Sugar Hill Gang. So when I was listening to rap, I was listening to rap in the 70s, and it was all these people that, well, Travis Scott. Who's Travis Scott? I mean, I know some of the old hip hop people, but he's not one of the people that I recognise. So I don't know who he is. I mean, I don't think I've even heard my kids talk about him. But you know, each to their own. But no, I can't answer that for you. David says if he's not Motown, I'm not bothered. Who is he? DJ Samuel flexing his 2-month membership, saying, "Come on, you Spurs." DJ Samuel, I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're feeling better, mate, and I'm glad you're here for predictions. Gus Parker says Levy's hosting a rapper who stood by and watched kids get crushed. Makes sense. Brian G says he's one of those auto-tune hip-hop artists. Spurs CCTV says hip-hop, more hip-hop at my age. Potato Stew says learn something new every day. Hip-hop, interesting, would have said country and western. Paul G says, did you like Johnny Cash, Jose? He was all right. He weren't my cup of tea, but he was all right. Johnny Cash, I can listen to Johnny Cash. My cup of tea, but yeah, I have a discerning palate that I used to listen to. Fuck, I used to listen to Motown, Northern Soul, hip hop. I used to listen to heavy metal as well. I used to listen to Rare Groove Garage. Also, I used to listen to all sorts, but the stuff that I used to listen to is probably up until the 90s. After that, I lost contact with music. Um, and if you got people that are playing now, um, yeah, if they weren't around back then there's not much chance of me knowing. So if you wanted to catch me out on music, then put in music from 2000 onwards, and you'll probably catch me out more often than not. Um, but anyway, it is what it is. Everyone's had a laugh about it all, which is good. Right, shall we start? Do we start with the obvious game, or should we leave the obvious game till last? I'll leave it to you guys because we play first this weekend. Do you know what? I'm going to start. We'll start with the games in order. Remember, there's 2 bonus fixtures today, so we're going to do the Premiership, and then there's 2 bonus fixtures, and these bonus fixtures will be every week. So first of all, we are starting with Tottenham versus West Ham. Good afternoon, Ed M. I see you here. I'm going to add you now. So Tottenham versus West Ham is the first game that we will start with, please. Carl Simpson's first in. Oops, Carl Simpson's first in. So Carl is going for a 2-1 scoreline for Carl Simpson, and I believe Finn has gone for the same score. So Finn is at the same score. And then we have Adrian's going 4-0. God, Adrian's not messing about today, is he? Adrian said hello, keeps quiet, and then comes in and throws the thunderbolts. David Clark's also 2-1. DC is gone for 2-1. And then we also have Ed M at 2-1. God, this 2-1's a bit of a popular one so far for you guys. 2-1 for Ed M. And then we have Kuva. I'm with you, Jose. One of my kids mentioned Ariana Grande the other week, and I thought it was a coffee. Ariana Grande, unfortunately, I'm aware who she is because of what happened at Manchester. So otherwise, I wouldn't have known who she was, to be honest, as well. But it's just, yeah, what happened at Manchester was atrocious. And that's when I knew who she was. Never listened to any of her music, couldn't tell you any of her songs, but the name was raised when that happened. Spurs GCTV 3-0. Ronnie's 2-1, which I've got. Gus is going for half a daigle. All counts, all counts. Let me find Gus's on the half a daigle. And then we've got Big John is at 3-1. And then we have Alan at 2-1. I need to put Alan's name was definitely in there. Alan's gone for 2-1. Mikey is going 3-1, and Ryan G's gone 3-1. So Mikey is a 3-1er. Ryan G is a 3-1er. And then we have Johnny BG. The Vasco is going 3-2. Big up to El Vasco. 3-2 to El Vasco. 3-2 Vasco, 3-2. And then you've got Kuva. It's another 3-2. 3-2 to Kuva. And then we have DJ Samuel 3-1 as well. Another 3-1 player. Yeah, Wiz is back. Hello, Lee Wiz. You're back, mate. I hope you're well. You missed last week, but you're back, and that's good to see. Let me just add you, Mr. Wiz. Let me just add you. Another one of the old crew from Jesse's mob, but supports Liverpool. It's all the same. And he just says, hi, sorry, I'm late. Don't worry, we're on the first game. Nige is coming in with a 3-1. Let me find Nige. Here's Nige here. Nige is coming in with a 3-1 as well. There we have a 3-1 for Nige. And then after Nige, we have Drula at 3-1 and Richard at 3-1. Drula 3-1 and Richard's coming with a 3-1. And then after that, we have people. If you want to join in, you're more than welcome to do so. Peter Kagayas has come in as 4-0. Anyone that's new, you're more than welcome to join in. The more, the merrier. I say Peter's gone 4-0. Potato Stew says he's nervous, but he's going for a 2-1. Well, let's make that your first winning contribution, Potato Stew. Tot Spurs, Daz is going 3-2. So another 3-2. And then we have Chris Peters, our leader, is going in at 2-1. And then we have Mr. Belcher. He's going in at 2-2. Mr. Belcher at 2-2. Let me find Mr. Belcher at 2-2. Look who we've got. Look what we've got. We've got Lisa O. Buenas tardes, chica. Says, hola, Jose. Buenas tardes. 3-1 to Spurs, but I could see us getting a draw. Lisa O, another new player. Welcome on board, Lisa. It's lovely to see you here. I am going to put you in right now at 3-1, you said. Yes, 3-1. So we've got Lisa's prediction in at 3-1. More than welcome. So that's Lisa as well. Then we have Ariana Grande is a great singer. Songs are absolute dirt, though. Drula Dole. I'm not sure. You've had Vindaloo. We just started. Lee, you said hi. Sorry, I'm late, but I've not seen a score for you yet. Not to say that you haven't done it. It's just I haven't seen one yet. All I saw is a hi. Sorry, I'm late. Where am I? I'm down to Paul G has gone 2-0. I have Paul G because Paul G was in this. So I've got Paul G at 2-0. So I have your scoreline, Paul. Make sure you get Haaland captain for the Fantasy Football League this week. I've got him in my team as captain, but I haven't tripled him. He's in my team every week, but I just haven't tripled him at all. Eugene says, hi, everyone. Big up and leave you out. Good evening to you, Eugene. I know it's late for you because I went on your show earlier and commented and hit a like. You haven't missed anything, Vindaloo. We're still on the first game. Here he is, Mr. Blackshaw, another one of Jesse's crowd who's found a home here as well as some of the other people. It's nice to see you, Colin. Good afternoon. I hope you are well. And you have gone for 3-1. So we have you at 3-1. Then I have Lee Wiz is coming in as 3-1. So the Wiz has said 3-1. I got Balu, another new player. Balu, bear with me a second. Let me get you in. There we go. Balu is here as well. New player. Good afternoon, Balu. I hope you are well, sir. And Balu has gone for 4-1. So we enter Balu's score at 4-1. Vindaloo is here, and he's gone 3-2 to West Ham. So Vindaloo, let me find Vindaloo. Vindaloo, no doubt your predictions are not the greatest at the moment. I hope you have an upturn, but you did move up the league last week, which is interesting. You did move up the league last week. So Vindaloo at 2-3. And then we've got everybody. So Lisa is saying, big up Eugene. I caught you a bit of your stream earlier and dropped the like. Right, so the only person that I'm missing that was in earlier is Ian Meth. Oh no, I'm missing a few. Ian Meth, Destiny, and Quez Ali, who all said hello earlier. All of you said hello earlier, but I've not introduced anything. So you guys, if you're still playing, then I'm missing Quez, Destiny, and Ian Meth. Yeah, I've put this up at Alan now, but it says, yeah, speaking of likes, please hit the like button to support Jose. That's brilliant if you could hit the likes. But what I'm going to do is I'm not going to wait for Ian Meth and Destiny and who else was it? Ian Meth, Destiny, Quez. Your last call because I'm going to move on to the next game. Right, I'm going to move on to the next game then. Right, the next game for everybody, please, is Fulham versus Aston Villa. Paulio is here. Good afternoon, Paulio. Paulio's here and he's entered a score. Paulio, I think this is your first time this season playing, but I can enter you now. Paulio. Just got to spell your name right. Paulio 125. Right, Paulio 125. You played with us last year, Paulio. but I've not seen you play this season, but we can get you in. And you're going for 3-1 to Spurs. Right, let's go. So we start with the first person that came in for Fulham versus Aston Villa is Adrian, and he's come in with a 2-2 draw. So we have a 2-2 draw from Mr. Adrian. Then Rakdos Madness is going for a Daigle. And for those that are not aware of a Daigle is a 2-2 draw as well. But Adrian hasn't named it, where Alan has. So Alan is on a Daigle as well. And then we have Drula. Drula's also on a Daigle. Everyone's on a Daigle today. Drula has gone in for a Daigle as well. Let me get Drula's in. Drula's in for a Daigle. Edem is in at 1-1, so he's going for half. Edem is at 1-1. And then we have Gus Parker is on a Desmond Daigle. So Gus Parker is on a Desmond Daigle, which we've got. That's lovely. Richard is also on a Daigle. This Daigle is popular, isn't it? Oh, sorry. Can I just say, I forgot to tell you mine. My prediction for Tottenham West Ham is 3-0 to the mighty. Carl Simpson is going in 1-3. Graham is 2-1. I've got a feeling that Graham has been around my house because I did mine this morning and we've got 2 out of 2 so far. Colin Blackshaw is going for 1-2. So Colin is at 1-2. Then we have Big John's going for 1-2. Right, where's Big John? Yeah, Big John's here. Big John's at 1-2. Then I have Rob Belcher 2-1. Rob Belcher 2-1. Yep, I've got Rob's, and Balu is going for 2-1 as well. Am I right in saying Balu's gone for 2-1? He certainly has 2-1 to Fulham, so they're the home team, so it is 2-1. Then I have Finn is going for 2-0 to Villa, which makes it 0-2. Finn, come on, mate. If I have to do all the thinking about this as well, then it delays me. 2-1 for David Clark. 2-1 for David Clark. We have 1-3 for DJ. DJ, it's a 1-3. I've seen Nige Pure Coys coming in at 1-1. Vindaloo's coming in at 2-2. Another Desmond Daigles. Anthony, are you playing, mate? Good afternoon to you, sir. You're more than welcome to play. This is only the second game in. Johnny Bethnal Green 1-3. Johnny BG 1-3. Who we got after Johnny BG? We got Lee Wiz at 0-2. Lee Wizkid at 0-2. And then we have Mikey Romero at 1-0. Mikey 1-0 for Mikey. Peter Kagayas has gone for 1-0. Peter 1-1. Then we have Ronnie is at a Daigle again, another Daigle 2-2. We have Daz at 1-3. Daz at 1-3. Daz 1-3. And Mr. DC, Daniel Coys himself is here. Good afternoon, Daniel, mate. I hope you are well today. And I hope you're looking forward to your weekend. And Daniel, you've come in with 0-2. Paulio is saying 2-1. And then we have Drula. Chris Peters at 1-2. Chris Peters is at 1-2. And then we have... The car says, hey, Jose, I hope you're well. I opted out of predictions this season. Been listening to War of the Worlds 1978 soundtrack. I fear the Martians may destroy Villa. Potato Stew, away victory 1-2. So Potato Stew is going for an away victory 1-2. And then we have Ryan G at 1-2. Ryan G at 1-2. And then we have Anthony Herbert 3-2 for Tottenham West Ham. Let me see, Anthony. Let me get your name up. Have you played before? I think you have. I think no, Howard. Anthony's not played before. Anthony's a new player. Anthony, I'm going to put you in as a new player. Anthony Herbert. There we go. We've got another new player. That makes it we're going to be nearing the 90s soon with the amount of players playing, which is good. And Anthony's gone back and rolled back the game to make it 3-2. So I put you in for that 3-2, Anthony. And he's gone 1-2 for Villa. So I've got both of yours. That's good. Then we've got I'll play Jose. Yep, you're in, mate. You're in. Then we've got Spurs 3-1 for Daniel Coys. Okay, so Dan, I've got you in. Right, so for this round, the people that I'm missing at the moment are Kuva, Quez, who hasn't played yet, Paul G, Destiny hasn't played yet, Ian Meth hasn't played, Lisa O. So, Lisa O, what's your score for this game, please? So, it's Lisa O and Kuva who I'm waiting on for Fulham versus Aston Villa. Just making sure that I have not skipped them. No, definitely not skipped them. So Lisa O, Fulham versus Aston Villa. Lisa's going for 1-3. Okay, that's all right, Lisa. There's no, unfortunately, you predict what you think the score is going to be. And therefore, I'm missing Kuva. Quez, I'm going to take him out and put him further down because Quez is actually not here at the moment. So otherwise, it confuses me when I'm looking for people. And the other person that's not here was Destiny 5. So I'm going to cut Destiny as well. And then the other person that is not here is Ian, who said hello. But Ian's away in Spain now. Whether that's affecting him or not, I'm not sure. But let me take Ian out as well. No, Lisa, you're good, man. You're good. Don't worry. So we take that one out as well. And then that means I have Paul G has gone for 0-2. So it's just Kuva I'm waiting on. And then we're up to date. I cut and paste that. Put them up there. And then Gus Parker and crew move up there. And then Mikey Romero and everybody else push them all up to the next stage as well. And then I've got everybody in there. So today we currently have 35 people who have done predictions so far. Right, so Kuva will have to catch up with his score. The next score that I'm going to ask people, and the next score is for Ipswich versus Everton. What say you, gang? Ipswich versus Everton. What do my lovely people say about Ipswich versus Everton? Right, so we have Alan's the first one in, I think. Yeah, Alan's the first one in. Yeah, the one thing I will say is, come on, people, hit the like button. It's free of charge. The amount of people I've got watching, the amount of people that hit the likes is really, really low. Destiny, you finally appeared because we're on to the third game now, Destiny. So I'm going to have to bring up your name because I pulled you out because you haven't predicted any scores. So I hope are you back from your holiday? And I hope you had a really good holiday, Destiny. I hope you and your family had a really, really good time. Right, let's go back and look. Oh, my Fulham prediction was 2-1. I've gone for 2-1 to Fulham. This is what I'm saying so far because I did mine this morning, and so far I'm seeing that Graham has picked the same scores that I've picked for the first two games. I wonder what he's picked for the third game. There's no way we can go 3 out of 3. I say that. Wait till I find what his score is. No, we haven't gone the same way on the third score, I'm afraid. Alan has gone in. Alan starts the process off with 1-2. Then we've got Drooler at 1-2. Then we've got Gus Parker at 0-2. After that, I have Ronnie at 1-1. Ronnie's gone for 1-1. And then I have Chris Peters at 1-1. Spurs GCTV at 1-1. So our leader's gone for 1-1. Spurs GCTV's also gone for 1-1. Mr. Peters, there you are. Mr. Peters at 1-0. Mikey Romero is at 2-1. Mikey is at 2-1. After Mikey, we have Rob Belcher at 0-1. Rob B is gone for 0-1. I have Rob B at 0-1. I then have Colin Blackshaw at 1-3. After Colin Blackshaw at 1-3. Destiny. Am I looking at Ipswich Everton? Right, no, he's doing. What's he doing? 2-2. So the previous game he's going for a Daigle. Okay. Just trying to work out what Destiny's doing. So Destiny's got a 2 draw. But Adrian has gone 2-1. Adrian, who climbed up that table last week big time. Ed M has gone for 2-2. And I don't know what my dogs are barking at, but they're both having a go. Ed M is at 2-2. Big John 2-1. Big John at 2-1. We have Big John at 2-1. And then I have 1-0 to Finn. 1-0 for Finn. 1-0 for Finn. Is that one? Yeah, 1-0. Yeah. Finn's English, so he understands it. Richard's gone for 1-2. We have Anthony going for a 1-1 draw as well. So Anthony's gone for a 1-1 draw. Then we have Nigel Purecoys has gone at 2-1. Baloo has gone in for 2-1 to Ipswich. Okay, so still the home team, so it's 2-1. Then we have Peter Gagaius has gone in on a Daigle. Peter has gone in on a Daigle. Then I have DJ Samuel's gone in at 1-1. DJ Samuel, where are you, DJ Samuel at 1-1? I have Vindaloo at 1. I had Lisa at 1-1, and then Vindaloo's 1-2. So Lisa at 1-1. Vindaloo's at 1-2. I have Johnny Bethnal Green on a Desmond. Johnny Bethnal Green on a Desmond. Carl Simpson's gone 2-1. Paulio 1-1. Paulio 1-1. Destiny 1-1. I think I've got Destiny. Ipswich 1, Everton 1 for DC. DC 1-1. Daniel Coys was 0-1. Daniel Coys 0-1. Jose, what's your prediction for Fulham versus Aston Villa? I've given that already. You asked me that. I said 2-1. Lee Wiz. Oh, I'm missing it. Tot Spurs is 1-2. Lee Wiz. Potato Stew's gone 2-0. 2-0. Lee Wiz has gone 2-0. Right, so at the moment, who am I missing? Okay, so Ryan Coover and Paul G. And I've got Ryan Coover's and Paul G. James loves Spurs. Start on this one, mate. Yep. James loves Spurs. Now I've got to find you because you haven't played for a few weeks. Right, found you, James. Let me just put you into the show. 2-1 for Ryan G. Sorry, Jose, I drifted off to sleep for a minute. Fulham 1-0 and Ipswich 1-1. So Kuba's going for 2-1 draws. James Love Spurs has started on this one. It's gone for 1-2. Cyrus pulled away. You not got. Yeah, 1-1. I'll catch up. Hey, Jose. Jordan, you're playing, are you? So, Jordan, we're not even on Chelsea. What are you doing, Jordan? We're not even at Chelsea. Jordan, if you're going to play, mate, you're going to have to be. Right, Jordan, you're starting with this one. We've not got to Chelsea because Chelsea's not the first game we're doing. So, let me just put you in. Right, so for this game, Jordan, you have gone for 2-0. Are we on Ipswich? Yeah. So Jordan, this is the first game that you're commenting on, and that's 2-0. I'm not jumping around. So 2-0. Right, so the only person I'm missing is Paul G for this score. Other than that, everybody else that's played, I'm in. Right, so I'm just missing Paul G. Right, so for Destiny 5, for James Love Spurs, and for Jordan, give me your score for Tottenham West Ham. Just you three. So Destiny, James Love Spurs, and Jordan, give me your score just for this Tottenham West Ham game, and then we bring you into the show. Right, Destiny's going 4-0. Right. And then that means we're all up to date. 2-1 and 2-0. 2-1 for James, 2-0 for Jordan. Jordan's your first time doing it this year, which is good. Nice to see you, mate. And then the next game, and this is for James and Jordan, Fulham versus Aston Villa, and then we're caught up. Apart from Paul G's on the next game, which is Ipswich Everton. So Jordan and James, Fulham versus Aston Villa, please. So 1-2 and 2-1. Two one and 2-1. So that's the score. So we're gonna Paul G. You're on this game now that I'm coming now. You're the last person to predict Ipswich Everton, please, Paul. Next game, please, everyone. Manchester United versus Brentford. We have Kuva at 2-2, DJ Samuel 1-2, Rob Belcher at 1-1. Oh, sorry, my prediction for Ipswich Everton, before anyone asked me, I went for Ipswich 2, Everton 1. Gus Parker 4-0. Paul G's gone for a Daigle. Paul G is gone for a Daigle. And then we have Nigel Purecois 2-1. Nigel's gone for 2-1. Adrian 2-1, Ed M 2-1. God, it's a particular score, this one. 2-1 for that one. Adrian's 2-1 as well. And then we have Ed M. Jordan 2-0. Jordan is 2-0. And then we have Mikey at 1-3. Mikey at 1-3. Big John, I think, has gone 1-2. Let me just make sure that I'm right. Big John has gone for the 1-2. That's what it says. 1-2. Daniel Coy's 2-1. Dan 2-1. And then after Dan, we have Johnny Bethnal Green at 1-2. JBG 1-2. Colin Blackshaw 2-2. Colin B at 2 apiece. And then we have Peter at 2-1. Peter at 2-1. We have Carl at 2-1. Balu at 1-0. Uh, 1-2 for David Clark. David Clark. 2-2 for the Wiz. Lee Wizkid 2-2. And then after the Wiz, we have James at 2-1. Alan at 0-2. Drula's gone for a Daigle. Two for Drula. 2-2 for Paulio. Paulio at 2-2. Finn's going for 1-1. Finn 1-1. Spurs GCT. Graham 1-2. Anthony Herbert 2-1. Anthony 2-1 for Anthony. It's interesting you're here and Howard's not here today because Howard normally takes part in this. Anthony Howard House. Richard is going for him for 2-2. Destiny 1-2. Potato Stew 1. Right, good afternoon and hype. I've just included you in at this stage, so you're at 2-1. Vindaloo 2-2. Vindaloo 2-2. 2-1 to Ronnie and 2-2 to Chris. Two-one to Tot Spurs. And I think Lisa's going for the away victory. So Lisa's going 1-2 because Lisa's going for Brentford to win. That's 1-2. In a hype 2 of Everton. I've got that one in the hype. David Clark is saying, "What's so, Lisa? I make sure you put down as Man United winning 2-1. Yeah, because I have to read it. You're right, Dave. Thanks. And Lisa, I've got you. And I am missing in a hype. You're missing the first 2 games. In a hype's missing the first 2 games. And then from this, I'm missing Ryan G's prediction, and he's the only person on this. Sorry, on this prediction, Manchester United Brentford. The only person I'm missing is Ryan G. In a hype, you're missing the first 2 games. If you want to roll back for them, that'd be great. Two one for Ryan G. 2-1 for Ryan G. Ryan G. 2-1. Is in a hype putting any scores in? No. That's all right. I've got everyone. So in a hype, I'll have to roll back. But whilst we do that, Alan has been very kind and donated 5 channel memberships, and these channel memberships have gone to Miss Bunny, Cyrus the Virus, Lisa O, who's here in the chat, Rimanshu, and Tekken. So people, thank everyone. So all the people, I mean, Lisa's already here, but everyone else, if they drop in, then you need to thank Alan for the gifted memberships. And Spurs 2-1 in a hype. Okay, so in a hype, you're 2-1 for Spurs. And then all I'm missing from you in a hype is Fulham Aston Villa. So just waiting on in a hype for in a hype. I'm waiting for Fulham versus Aston Villa from Inner Hype, and then we're done. We're caught up. I've gone for the score for my game for Manchester United Brentford. I've gone also for 2-1. So it's 2-1 that I've gone for Man United to win. Right, we'll move on to the next game. Inner Hype, we'll have to catch up. The next game is Newcastle versus Brighton. Right, Inner Hype, I got you. 2-1 to Villa, which means it's an away victory. 1-2 Inner Hype, yeah? And the first person in is Kuba. Kuba's gone 2-1. 2-1 for Kuba. Kuba's gone for 2-1. We have a 2-1 for Kuba. We then have Smash the Lights for everyone. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. Rakdos has gone for a Daigle. Alan for the Daigle. Spurs. Adrian's gone 2-1. We have Adrian at 2-1. Gus Parker at 0-1. Gus Parker. Who's Gus? Gus is there, 0-1. Drula 2-1. Colin Blackshaw 1-all. Balu 2-all. Lee Whiskid 2-all. DJ Samuel 1-2. 2-1 for Finn. 2-1. 2-2 Chris Peters. 4-1 for Richard. 4-1 Richard. 2-2 Vindaloo. 2-2 Vindaloo. Spurs GTTV. Graham's gone for 2-2 as well. I'll get it out in a minute. And then you've got Jordan 2. Peter 1-3, Rob Belcher 1-2, Ed M 1-1. Hotspurs, Dazza has gone 3-1. Dazza has gone 3-1. Grant, are you in? Start now, mate. At Newcastle Brighton. Lisa is going for the Daigle. Lisa's on board. She only just started playing and she already knows what the Daigle is. Right, so Lisa's on for the Daigle. Grant, if you're playing, mate, start from now. Newcastle versus Brighton. Daniel Coy's 2-1. Daniel Coy's 2-1. And then we have Potato Stew 3-0. Potato Stew 3-0. Paulio 1-2. We then have James 2-1. Destiny 2-2. Uh, 4-2 for Ryan. 2-3 for Big John. You can't get it wrong, British. Anthony Herbert 2-all, Inner Hype 2-all. So we have got, when Brighton are playing, have James, mate. Right, we've got Michael Lemire at 1-2, which I've got, and I've got Nigel Purecoys. I have got Johnny Bethnal Green, Ronnie, Inner Hype, Anthony Herbert. Grant is 3-1. So Grant is coming in with a 3-1. Hold on, what did he say? So Grant is coming for a 1-all. Sorry, 1-1 for Grant. Grant is 1-all. A Daigle is a 2-all draw. Lord Rodney Trotter's playing. Good evening, Lord. Let's get you in. Lord Rodney Trotter, another player. Bear with me. Let me just get you in, Lord Rodney, and you're in. And you're going for 2-0 to Brighton. So that's a 0-2 victory. Right, who am I missing? Am I missing anyone? I am Paul G. I haven't got to Paul G yet, so it's probably Paul G 1-all. So this is for Grant, and let me see. This is just for Grant and for Lord Rodney. These are the ones that you're missing. So Grant and Lord Rodney, Tottenham West Ham. It's just the easier way of doing it. It's just to get these two to catch up, and then we're all together. So Lord Rodney and Grant, 2-1 for Grant. Lord Rodney, what say Tottenham West Ham? So Lord Rodney's 1-2. Right, again for Grant and Lord Rodney, the second game was Fulham versus Aston Villa. For Grant and Lord Rodney. No, Grant's telling me there's no need for me to wear shin pads tonight because he's on the same team as me. Thank God for that. And Lord Rodney says, I've got a bad feeling about this game. So Grant is going 2-3 for this. Yeah, it's Fulham versus Aston Villa that I need from Lord Rodney. Right, for Grant and Lord Rodney, the next game is Ipswich versus Everton. So Grant's gone 2-0. This is the hardest game to call, but I think 2-0 to Everton, which makes it a 0-2 game. And the last game for you two, and then we're all caught up and we can then roll on with the next game. For Grant and Lord, we need Manchester United versus Brentford, please. Man United versus Brentford. Two one. So that's Man United. That's 1-2 for Lord Rodney. And Grant's going 2-all. Right, so we are caught up, and it's everybody, everybody that's in the show now. The next game that we're going to, just as a reminder, please consider it in the like button for the stream. It all helps. The next game we're going to is for everybody now is Southampton versus Leicester. Southampton versus Leicester. Look at that. It's in already. Cooper's quick. 0-1. Oh, Simpson 1-0.
Well, like I said,
Baloo 2-1. I've caught up with nearly everyone. I'm down to Baloo at the moment, so Baloo 2-1. Johnny Bethnal 1-1. Peter Guys 2-1. Peter 2-1. Johnny Bethnal Green 1-0. Inner hype 1-0. Inner hype. 1-0. Inner hype. 1-0. After Inner hype, I've got Raw. Richard is 1-2. Richard is 1-2. Potato Stew says it's got 1-1 written all over it. So Potato Stew's 1-1. Ryan G has also gone for 1-1. Lisa O, did I miss a game? No, it's 1-2 for Lisa. Lisa, you haven't missed a game. 1-2. Grant has come in with a 1-1. Thanks. Totspurs 2-0 for the home win. So Totspurs 2-0 for the home win. Hi Jordan. Paul G 1-0. So I am missing just a couple, unless I've missed them. I am missing Destiny 5 and Destiny 5 there 1-1. And James Loves Spurs is the only person that I'm missing at the moment. Do I have James Loves Spurs? Is he just missed out? Have I missed his one? It might be me. No, James Loves Spurs is missing one. James Loves Spurs, you're the only one that's missing. James Loves Spurs, we're gonna have to come back and roll this round. The next game, so James Loves Spurs, I'm gonna skip, and the next game we're going to is Bournemouth versus Arsenal. Bournemouth versus Arsenal, please. What say you guys? And first person in is Alan. First person in on this one is Alan, and he's gone for a 0-2. Alan has gone for a 0-2. Alan for a 0-2. God, you're flying through now. Adrian's gone 1-2. Adrian has gone 1-2. Chris Peters has gone 1-2. Chris Peters has gone 1-2. Rob Belcher's gone 1-3. Lee Wiz has gone 0-3. Lee Wiz has gone 0-3. Kuva's gone 0-2. Kuva is 0-2. We have Kuva. Finn has gone 1-3. Although they said 3-1, he's gone 1-3. Destiny has gone 1-3. Lord Rodney 0-3. Lord Rodney 0-3. Vindaloo 1-4. 1-4 for Vindaloo. M's 1-2. One fourth Anthony as well. So the two Arsenal boys are both picked in 1-4s. Big John 1-3. Big John 1-3. Colin Blackshaw 0-3. 0-3. And then we move on to Carl Simpson at 1-3. And we have Rich at 1-4. And then we move on to Ryan 0-2, Jordan 0-2. Ryan and Jordan are both on 0-2. And then we have Drula 1-2 and Graham 0-1. Drula 1-2. And Graham 0-1. 0-1. And then we have Daniel 1-3, Blue 2-3. So Daniel is 1-3. Blue is 2-3. David Clark 1-3, Lisa 0-3. David Clark 1-3. We have that one, Lisa 0-3. Johnny Bethnal Green 0-3 as well. So Johnny BG is 0-3. And then we move on to DJ Samuel is 1-4. DJ Samuel is 1-4. Not a single person has gone against Arsenal. Love you. So Vindaloo is creaming his pants because he was getting scared. Anthony Herbert's a bit older and Anthony doesn't bother wetting his pants, but Vindaloo does, I'm afraid. Tot Spurs 1-2. Tot Spurs 1-2. Peter has broken the mould. Peter has gone for a 1-all draw. So you might have spoken too early, Vindaloo. In a hype, what are you doing to me? I'm trying to keep this so I can grab everybody, and you're coming in with 75 scores. In a hype's gone 2-1. There's no point in jumping the gun in a hype because we've got 2 extra results today to do. We're doing 2 extra scores, 2 extra fixtures, which I said earlier on in the show. Nigel Pure Coys 1-3. So Nigel, I've missed your one for. I've missed your Bournemouth Arsenal one. Is it Bournemouth Arsenal what we're on now? Yeah, sorry. My fault. Don't worry about me. Just ignore me, Nige. 1-3. Gus is 0-1. Paulio is 2-1. So Paulio's going for a home victory. 2-1. Gus is 0-1. Where's Gus? Mikey Romero's going for a 2-all. Paul G's going for 0-2. Where's Paul G up here, isn't he? 0-2. Have we got any more? Because I'm missing a couple. Grant is going 1-3. And it could be me that's missed them. Let me have a look. Potato Stew, I've missed yours. 1-0 Bournemouth win, big up my team. So Potato Stew, I've got you as well. And I think that might be everyone. No, it's not. Ronnie. I'm missing Ronnie. Have I missed Ronnie? Marino, Vindaloo, Baloo, Ryan, Vindaloo. Right. I'm missing Ronnie. And James loves Spurs if he comes back. So other than that, Ronnie 1-3. Okay, Ronnie, I found you. 1-3. Right. That's Ronnie at 1-3. So the next game that we're going to move on to, I've gone for Arsenal to win 2-1 in that game. So I've got a 1-2 victory to Arsenal. The next game that we're going to is Wolves versus Manchester City, please, people. Wolves versus Man City. Oh, Alan's in first and he's saying sorry. So does that mean that every team Man City plays against, we're going to say sorry? Because more often than not, I don't see many people picking Man City to lose their matches. So Drula's going 2-3. Oh. Kuva and Adrian are both 1-3. Mike is going 1-4. Lee Wiz 3-0 or 0-3 should I say for Lee Wiz. Finn 1-3. Finn is going for 1-3. Let me find Finn again. Finn's here. 1-3. Ed M is 1-4. Ed M 1-4. Jordan 1-3. Jordan 1-3. Baloo 1-3. Colin 1-5. Baloo 1-3. Colin 1-5. Rob Belcher is going for a 2-0 victory. Rob Belcher sacrificing points, I believe, in order to make Ryan happy. Gus Parker's going 1-2. That's how kind the people are in the community, Ryan. There you go. Gus Parker 1-2. Johnny Bethnal Green 0-5. Johnny Bethnal Green, he's the biggest score so far this week, 0-5. Look at that. Peter Kagayas is going along with you at 2-1 to Wolves. Richard is going 1-3 and Big John's going 1-5. Big John 1-5 and Richard is 1-3. And then we have Ryan G is going for 1-3 against his own team. 1-3. Solidarity with Ryan G. In solidarity, but Carl's going 1-5. I don't know, Ryan, because you support Wolves, so you've got invested interest in this. I know you've gone against your own team and that, but if they lose again tomorrow, will they start looking at the manager or not? Will it be that case, or or will they continue with the manager? Has he lost the dressing room? Are the team playing badly? I don't know. Obviously, you follow Wolves, and you'll be in a better position to tell us what the mood's like and what the feelings are like at your club. Vindaloo 1-0. Vindaloo 1-0. Paulio's going for 2-1. Home victory for Paulio. And then after that, we've got DJ Samuel saying 6-0. 6-0, that's a home victory there, DJ Samuel, you've gone for. DJ Samuel, maybe another person who's forfeiting the score, or they know something we don't. Nigel's going for 0-3. Nigel's gone 0-3. Got to get Dan playing this game as well. Lisa's gone 1-3. The Lord has gone 2-3. Cheeky 2-1 Wolves win for Potato Stew. Big up to Ryan. There you go. Solidarity with Ryan. It's continuing. The same can be said. Vindaloo and Anthony Herbert can say the solidarity's gone with Arsenal today as well, because people predicted Arsenal victories. 2-4 for Anthony. Grant is going 0-2. We've got 0-2. Paul G 1-3. Am I missing? I'm missing a couple. James loves Spurs 1-3. James, you're missing one game, mate, or you're missing more than one. James, you're missing a couple of games, so I'll have to come back to you, mate. I'm missing Destiny 5, Dan Coys, Ronnie, Spurs GCTV, Chris Peters, unless I've missed them. I have to go back and look. Ronnie 0-2, so I've got Ronnie's one, so I haven't missed Ronnie at all because he already has scoring now. I've just forgotten not done it. Jordan, Colin Blackshaw, Spurs GCTV, Paul G, 1-3 for Chris Peters, so I've got Chris Peters as well. I've just found his. Am I missing as 0-3? I'm sorry if I missed that, Graham. 0-3. People that I'm missing now is I'm missing Dan Coys, who might be delayed. Destiny 5. Destiny 5. James, you're missing the Southampton and the Bournemouth Arsenal game. And Destiny 5 I'm missing. And Destiny's got a purple moniker, so should be able to find him if you've left something in here. Destiny 03. Okay, I found you, Destiny 03. So basically, Dan Coy's the only one got missing, but he said he might be popping out. So, with that being said, let me see what we got down here. No, I've got you, Destiny. You're fine. You're missing the Southampton and the Arsenal game. That's correct. 1-2 against Leicester. Okay, James 1-2. And then I've got one more from you, James. The Arsenal result, please. And then I can move on to the next game. Keep smashing the like button, people. It all helps. Remember, we've got 2 bonus scores today. There's 2 bonus fixtures that I've got to put in there, that I've put in there for today, and they will come straight after these Premiership predictions. Round table talk is going again. It's going on a mad one. Hello, Nick. Good morning to you, mate. Round table talk. I'll put you in. I know exactly what you want me to do, so I will put you in a bit later, but I know exactly what you want. So we move on to the next game, and the next game is, so yes, smash the like button, please. It all helps. The next game that we're moving on to is Liverpool versus Chelsea. What say you people on Liverpool versus Chelsea? So Drula was the first person in. Just got Mark Drula. Already booked my holiday by then. It's not on a week and I have to be like, look, it's all gone back on now. This is like a repeat because I have the Sunday off now. Drula is this first one in, and Drula's got the 3-2. And then we have Yeah, James, I have got your score. So Edem, Gus Parker, Vindaloo, Vindaloo, Vindaloo 4-2. 2-2 got Belcher. 1-1 Peter, 3-2 Johnny. Baloo 1-3, David. Richard 3-2, Carl 3-2, Ryan 3-2. Ronnie 2-1, Lord Rodney 2-2. Paulio 2-0. James 2-1. Tot Spurs 2-1, Nigel Purecois 2. DJ 3-0, Nige 2-1. I've got Nigel already. And DJ 3-0, yeah. I have got Nige as well, haven't I? Yep, I've put Nige in as well at 2-1. Liverpool 3-1 for Grant. The Daigle for Lord Rodney Try, which I've got. So Finn 2-1, Lord Rodney Daigle, Grant 3-1, Potato Stew 0-0, Big John 2-1. Lisa 2-3, can't believe I'm predicting that. I hope it doesn't come true. Mikey Romero 2-2. Big John says, Jose, I hope the bonus games ain't in Iraq League 2. Paul G's going 1-1. Am I missing? Yeah, so the people that are leaving, then you're not gonna you'll get your the Premiership predictions, and you'll be able to get the 2 bonus scores. If you watch towards the end of the show, you'll see what 2 bonus fixtures I've put in there. So it's not a problem. It's not my mic, top suppose, because it's loud in here because people are moving around doing things. I'm turning my mic off as I'm doing it, and then I'm switching it back on again. Right. So at the moment, I'm missing Ed M, Anthony Herbert, Destiny 5. So I'm gonna have to check to see Ed M. Anthony Herbert's gone 2-all, so I found Anthony's. Anthony's gone 2-all. Who else did I say that I can't see? At the moment, I haven't got Destiny 5 or Ed M. They should be easy to find. Destiny's 3-1, so I found Destiny as well. 3-1. And Ed M. Ed M's coming at 1-all. So I've got everybody. That's everybody caught up with. And now the last game of the Premiership is, although we've got a couple of games to go, the last game of the Premiership is Nottingham Forest Crystal Palace, please, people. Give me Nottingham Forest versus Crystal Palace. And then I've got the 2 bonus scores to come in after that, and then we are done for this week. Oops. So, Daniel, what are the scores that you missed out on? I haven't seen where you've put the scores, but you're currently missing Wolves, Man City, and Liverpool, Chelsea, mate. Wolves, Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea. Unless you've put them in and I've missed it. Okay, I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. 0-2, 0-2, and 2-1. Got it, Dan. Got it, Dan. Got it, Dan. 0-2 and 2-1. And then we start with Alan 1-all. Alan Ratdos Madness 1-all. Adrian's gone 1-all. Adrian at 1-1. Drula 2-1. Drula 2-1. And then we've got a Daigle for Graham. Daigle for Graham. Lovely. And then we have a 2-0 for Jordan. Jordan, we have 2-0. Jordan, we've got 2 more fixtures. There's 2 bonuses today. There's going to be 2 bonuses every week. So hang on. You haven't finished yet. There's 2 more results to go. Nigel's gone 2-0. Destiny's gone 1-all. Destiny 5 has gone 1-all. Finn's going 1-0. Finn's gone 1-0. Lee Wiz has gone 3-2. Lee Wiz has gone 3-2. David Clark's gone 2-0. David Clark 2-0. DJ Samuel 1-all. DJ Samuel's here 1-all. Rob Belcher 1-2. Rob Belcher 1-2. Mr. Belcher 1-2. Colin Blackshaw 3-2. 3-2 for Colin Blackshaw. And then we have Ed M at 2-1. Ed M at 2-1. Grant is going 2-1. Carl's going 1-2. And then we have James 2-0, Gus 1-3. And then we have Johnny Bethnal Green 2-0, Ronnie 1-all. And then we've got, yeah, I've got you, Destiny. You're fine, mate. You're fine. Big John 1-1, Chris Peters 2-1. One, 1-1. Paulio 2-0. Anthony 2-1. Paulio 2-0. Anthony's gone 2-1. Then we have Richard 2-3, Ryan 2-1. So Ryan's the first one I'll find, 2-1, and Richard's gone 2-3. Right, we have that 2-3. Lisa O has gone 1-2, and Daniel has gone 2-1. So we've got Lisa O at 1-2, and Daniel 2-1. So that's that one done. Peter has gone 2-0. Peter has gone 2-0. Peter, yep, got you in, Peter, 2-0. And then we have Paul G at 1-2. Paul G at 1-2. Yep, we've got Paul G in at 1-2. Where people are trying to figure out where I've picked the bonus fixtures from. Right, so at the moment, I'm missing. So Kuba's already said about his Tot Spurs, Mikey Romero, Potato Stew, Baloo, Vindaloo, Lord Rodney Trotter. You're the people I'm missing for Forest. So 2-0 to Palace, back sooner than I thought. Forest 2, Palace 0. So 2-0 for Kuba. It's just a home victory. All right, I've got Coos. So yeah, I'm missing. If I can't see him, Tot Spurs, Mikey Romero, Potato Stew, Baloo, and Vindaloo, and Lord Rodney. Right, I've just found you, Lord Rodney. That's mine. I've got you. Tot Spurs 1-2. I found you, Tot Spurs. So I've got you now, mate. You're in. So you're not the ones I'm looking for either. Potato Stew 2-3. I don't need yours. I've got yours, Potato Stew. Now I found you at 2-3. You're all in the same area, so it must have been a block on me. Paul G. Yeah, I've got you. I've got you both. I've got you both. I've got you as well, Lord Rodney. So the only people I'm missing now is Mikey Romero, Baloo, and Vindaloo. You three I'm missing. 30 seconds, and then I'll move on to the two bonus fixtures. So Baloo, Vindaloo, and Mikey Romero. I'm missing Forest Palace. And then I'll jump onto the two bonus predictions. Just going back to make sure that I haven't missed them. No, I have definitely not missed them. Vindaloo's Edem's gone 1-1. No, it's Edem. Right, if they return, I will pick up from where we left off. Just get rid of these people here. Have we got any more coming in? Yeah, okay, Vindaloo's gone. Yeah, I saw that. So I've got yours, Lord Rodney. You're in. So the only people that I'm missing then are Mikey Romero and Mikey Romero and Baloo. So if Mikey Romero and Baloo reappear, they can then enter their scores. Right, the first bonus game I've gone for today is tonight's game between Leeds and Sheffield United. Leeds versus Sheffield United is bonus game number 1 this week. What scores do people have for Leeds versus Sheffield United? I've gone for 2-0, just to put it out there. I've already gone 2-0 for Leeds. Colin Blackshaw, 3-1. Big John, 3-1. So the Leeds supporters are already giving it to us 3-1s, they're saying. So 3-1. Colin Blackshaw has gone for 3-1. Let me go back. So Colin, I've got Big John. Nige, 2-1. Nige, 2-1. And then we have Gus P going for 0-1. And then we have Adrian at 2-1. So the reason why I put this one in there is because obviously we have our crew over from the Leeds mob that are here, and also we have Manor Solomons at Leeds. So I thought, why not pick a game where we both have something to look at? So we're looking at Manor Solomon and see how he does, and then we've got our Leeds friends, and that's hence why we've gone for this game. Alan's gone for 2-1 as well. Graham and Daniel have both gone 2-1. There's a lot of 2-1s here. Started off with a big bold 3-1s from the two Leeds lads, and then it's gone. Everyone's gone for the bold 3-1s to 2-1s. I've gone 2-0, as I've said. Peter's gone 2-1. Drewler's gone 3-1. So Drewler's sticking with the boys, and Peter's going 2-1. 2-1, and the boys sticking with the boys was Drewler, weren't it? And Drewler's gone 3-1. Oh yeah, oh Jose, you cheeky devil. James has gone 2-1. Edem's gone 2-1. Edem 2-1. James 2-1. James 2-1. Edem 2-1. I've got him. Richard 2-1. Richard 2-all, sorry. And Lee Wiz has gone 2-1. Richard, you've gone for 2-all, didn't you? Yeah, 2-all. Wiz has gone for 2-1, which I've got. Johnny Bethnal Green 2-0. Johnny Bethnal Green 2-0. Ryan's gone 2-1. Destiny's going 2-1. So we've got Ryan and Destiny. Ryan 2-1. Destiny 2-1. Destiny 5 2-1. And then we have Potato Stew 3-0. Potato Stew's gone for 3-0. Hotspurs has gone 3-1. And then we've got Paulion at 3-1 and Lord 1-0 to Sheffield United. So 0-1 for Rodney. Paulio's gone in at 3-1. Then we've got Anthony's gone at 2-2 and Lisa's O's gone 1-0. So Anthony has gone 2-2 and Lisa O has gone 1-0. And then DJ Samuel's gone 3-1. Rob Belcher's gone 1-0. And Rob Belcher's gone as far as giving us the scorer as well and says it will be Joe Rodon header. So Rob has gone 1-0 with a Joe Rodon header. Who did I miss? Who did I miss? Who did I miss? DJ 3-1. DJ Samuel 3-1. And then we've got Ronnie's gone for 1-2. Ronnie 1-2. Gus Parker says Sheffield United have conceded for 5 matches and unbeaten, yet they're 11-4. Makes me think I may be wrong. Leeds 1-1 for Kuva, and Chris Peters has gone 2-1. So Chris Peters has gone 2-1, and Kuva has gone 1-all. Hopefully, I reckon Sheffield will do them, is what the Lord says. Ryan says, hopefully Meslier won't chuck one in this week, John, mate. Gus says, Sheffield United have not conceded yet. Leeds 3-0 for Grant and 2-1 for David Clark. 2-1. And in Leeds, sorry, Grant has gone 3-0. And that's it. So the people that I'm missing, and this is where people don't listen, in a hype, Jordan, Balu Vindaloo, Mikey Romero. Okay, Finn is not here, and Paul G. I'm missing as well. I thought I saw a score with Paul. Paul G's 1-0. Okay, so I've got Paul G. All right. So I'm missing Finn, Balu, Jordan, in a hype, and I think they've all gone. And I did say that I was going to have 2 bonus games. People are not here for the bonus games, and they're not going to score points. Yeah, I said 2 bonus games, but people aren't here. Right, the last bonus game to finish off the week is Westerlo versus Club Bruges. Westerlo versus Club Bruges. Now, for those people that don't know, the reason why I've gone for Westerlo is Westerlo have 2 Tottenham loan players in the young Croatian centre-back and Alfie Devine are both on loan at Westerlo. So we'll keep an eye out on that game and see how we score in that game. If you look at the league table, they're neck and neck, both of these 2 teams. Yeah, so the reason why I've gone for it is because you've got Vuskovic and Devine both playing for Westerlo. So we start with, I've gone for a 2-1 win to Westerlo is what I've gone for. And with you guys, Nige has come in at 1-3 for Club Brugge. So Nige is coming in for 1-3 for Club Brugge. And then we have Edem's coming at 0-3. 0-3 for Club Brugge. Westerlo 1-3 for Club Brugge for Grant as well. Daniel Coys is coming at 0-2 for Club Brugge. There's no love for our Tottenham boys, is there, at the moment? The potato stew says that's got 4-4 written all day. So we go for 4-4. I wonder what the bookies say on a 4-all draw. You taking the piss, says Big John. Gus Parker says 2-5. The same could have been said, John, because I stuck Leeds in there. People could be asking me if I was taking the piss for that as well, but I'm not. Cole Simpson 2-3. Cole Simpson 2-3. Johnny Bethnal Green's going for 2-1. Alan is going 1-2. Alan's going 1-2. Lee's gone 2-2. So Lee Wiz has gone 2-2. There we go. Found Lee is on a 2-2. And then you have Paulio 2-1. Paulio 2-1. You have Destiny at 1-2. Destiny at 1-2. Then we have Graham at 2-0. Colin Blackshaw at 0-2. So a 0-2 and a 2-0. 2-0 and a 0-2. Got that one. And then you've got Raw is at 3-all and Big John is at 1-all. So Big John's coming at 1-all and Richard is coming at 3-all. Some big scores there. 1-3-all, 1-4-all. 2-1 for Dazza. Dazza 2-1. And then we've got DJ at 1-2. Lord Rodney at 1-2. DJ 1-2. Lord Rodney at 1-2. Drula says 2-1. Drulala says 2-1. He's never heard of them, says Big John. Well, Club Brugge are always in Europe. They're either in the Champions League or the Europa League every season. Club Brugge are one of the top sides in Belgium. Peter Kagayas is coming in at 1-1. Peter 1-1 for that one. Thank you, Peter, for your score. Rob Belcher 2-3. 2-3 for Rob. And then you've got Lisa's going for 2-0. So Lisa's going for the home victory 2-0. And then you've got Chris Peters is going in at 2-2. So Chris Peters is going in at 2-2. Where's Chris? Chris is up here. 2-2 for Chris. Everyone for your time. Thank you, Jose. No doubt I'll catch you all later. Yep, not a problem at all. Take care, matey. Did I just jump? Anthony Herbert is going 0-1. And Kuba's gone for a Daigle. So Kuba has gone for a Daigle. And Anthony Herbert's gone 0-1. Westerlo goals from Devine and Vuskovic. Exactly said 2 Tottenham players. Westerlo 2, Brugge 2 for David Clark. Westerlo 1, Brugge 2 for Ryan. I think I'm right in saying that Chris Peters has put the link to the BBC page to put up the league table. Yeah, roundtable talks. Right, smash the likes. Your Big John says, I just had a text saying a mate of mine has been locked up for fighting in Leeds and they found bags of marching powder on him. Oh dear. Ooh. Anthony Herbert. No, not today, Anthony. I do it on the results day. So when I do the results show for this, I do the predictions league, I do fantasy football, and I also do predict the Prem. So I do all three in one hit. But that's only on the show when I bring up the results, and that'll be next week. I think I'm doing the show late on Wednesday because I'm around. I'm working. Paul G02. Cheers. Night all, says Peter. You did mention mine 1-1 for Adrian, right? So the people that are missing on this one are Ronnie. I don't know. I've not seen Ronnie's. James loves Spurs. James loves Spurs and Ronnie. The others have all moved on, I think. So James loves Spurs and Ronnie. So Ronnie's gone for 2-1. So I found you, Ronnie. I'm not missing at all. Ronnie's gone for 2-1. And now I've got to find James loves Spurs. And if I find James loves Spurs, I've got a full house, apart from people that may have left slightly earlier. James loves Spurs has gone to 2-1. So I'll have James loves Spurs as well. Right, so I believe, let me save that because there's a lot of work that's been put into that, and I just make sure that I've saved it all. Don't want to lose everyone's scores. I've got no way of retrieving them. Documents, save it. Right, so with that, I've got them all. Johnny Bethnal Green flexing his 3-month membership chat, saying thank you, Jose. Vamos España. One love to the chat. I've got yours. Off to watch Formula One practice, Jose. See you at 40 later. Yes, I will do. For everybody, thank you very much for joining in. What I will say to you guys is that tonight I'm playing football, but when I come back from playing football, I will be on a show with Bournemouth Football TV, along with Huddersfield Fan TV. They're doing a joint show, and they've asked me to come on, and they've got some Tottenham related questions for me. So I will be doing a show tonight on Bournemouth Football TV. So I will do that, and I'll be on tonight. So in the WhatsApp group, if I'll be putting the post out in the WhatsApp group once I've got the link to the show. So if anyone wants to come and join and watch me on there, you can do. Lisa O, thank you for taking part, and I wish you a very, very good weekend. And yeah, just log in, tune in for the results show, which will be next Wednesday evening. I'm doing the results show. Ed M says, thank you, Jose. See you later. Yeah, hit the like button on your way out if you haven't done so already. Big John says, World War III in Yorkshire. They're fighting in Wakefield, Bridgehouse, and Crigglestone. Thank you from James. Thank you very much, Lisa. Yes, Dazza, take care, mate. Have a lovely weekend. You and your family. Great job, Jose. Always a pleasure. Ronnie says thanks, Jose. Lord Ronnie Trot says wakey warriors, bro. And thanks for the membership. No worries at all. You take care of yourself, Lisa. Mucho amor para ti. Nigel Pure Koi says much love, Jose. Big up, everyone. Have a fab Friday evening and weekend. Paul G says thanks, Jose, as always. Druda says thanks again, Jose. You do a fantastic job. Come on, you Spurs, flexing a 2-month member chat. Jose, can you put the link in the chat for the Bournemouth show? Yeah, I need to find it. I need to find who it is. Hold on, bear with me a second. Let me find it. The Bournemouth channel. He's the chap that comes into to your chat quite often, I believe. His name's Matt, and the Huddersfield lad is called Brian. Anyway, let me just see. I'll check it out now, mate. Be easier if I can see what his messages are. So that'll give me his address. It's not that one, it's this one. Right, Gmail. Drafts. Right, it's Uticad. Right, is it Uticad? Utisiad. AFC Bournemouth. So let me have a look at that. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it's AFC Bournemouth Fans Channel. Is who I'm on with tonight. Right. That's where I can be found tonight. Is there on this one. So I can be found there tonight. So where have we got? We've got a great stream, Jose. Thank you very much, Big John. You take care of yourself. Thanks, Jose. Definitely one of my favourite chill shows of the week. No, thank you, Kuba, for being here. You're a lovely man and a lovely person in the community. So I'm glad that you have been here. Was there one bonus game? No, there was two, Ryan, and you've given me the results for both of them. It was Leeds versus Sheffield United and Westerlo versus Club Brugge. Great stream. Thank you for your hard work on the predictions, Jose. No worries. Chris flexing up his membership, 3-month membership saying, as usual, thanks, Jose, for your hard work. No worries at all. Excellent job, Jose. Enjoy the match from Gus. Yep, I will do. CPAD. No, it's, I've put the link in there now. Westerlo Club Brugge. Leo, hello, sir. I hope you're well. Leo, if you want to put in your fixtures, send them to me if you want, or you put them at the end of the stream. But we've added 2 bonus games, and the 2 bonus games this week, mate, are Leeds versus Sheffield United and Westerlo versus Club Brugge. So if you want to get them in, they're the 2 extra games. Other than that, you're going to be able to see them all, unless you've got a couple. Have you got 2 minutes, Leo? If you have, I can always put I can always put the scores up for you, Leo, if you've got a couple of minutes. Just let me know. If you've got a couple of minutes, I'll put them up for you now so I can get yours if you want. Just let me know. Yeah, let me know and I will let you know. Let's have them. Okay, so Leo, I've just got to set you back up. Right, let me set Leo up. Leo Leon. Just got to find you to set you up. Leo. Right, there we go, Leo. Right, Leo, the first game obviously is Tottenham versus West Ham, Leo. Tottenham versus West Ham. And anyone that may have missed out that wants to play, you're more than welcome to do so. Tottenham versus West Ham, Leo. Score for the doors. Tottenham versus West Ham. 3-1. Lovely. Fulham, Aston Villa. Has he given me a score on that one? And sort of fantasy. Yeah, but Anthony, I reckon you joined us because you saw what the points were in one of the programs, and you ended up joining us knowing what the scores would be already. But I'm not sure. Do you know what? I'll show you. Let me just do Leo's scores, and I'll pull your thing up for you. Leo, next one, Ipswich, Everton. Leo 1-1. Next one, Leo, is. Whoops. Right. Next one is Manchester United, Brentford, Leo. Man United, Brentford, 2-0 to United, right? So it's a home victory. Newcastle, Brighton, Leo. Mikey, I can tell you now what ones you're missing if you want, because you haven't been here. Mikey, let me just tell you the ones that you're missing so you're aware. Mikey, you're missing Nottingham Forest, Crystal Palace, right? And then you're missing Leeds versus Sheffield United, which is the bonus one, and Westerlo versus Club Brugge, which is a bonus one as well. So they both contain Tottenham players in them both the matches. Do you know? I don't know whether you're still here, but that's the ones that you're missing, mate. Southampton, Leicester, Leo. It's a bit of fun, Leo. A bit of fun. Southampton, Leicester, Leo. Daigle, Southampton, Leicester, Daigle. Bournemouth, Arsenal. 1, damn it, 1-4 to them lot. 1-4. Okay, 1-4. Next one is Wolves, Man City. Wolves versus Man City. 1-1, 2-1, 3-2. Mikey, you're done, mate. Mikey. 1-1, 2-1. I've got a members show set up for tomorrow night, English time, and it's set up at a time whereby I've set it up for 10 o'clock in the evening. And if Tottenham win tomorrow and it's not an adverse result, I will then put out the link. So tomorrow, 10 o'clock in the evening, will make it early afternoon for you guys in America. Just letting you know that you guys in America, it will be early enough for you lot to come on if you lot are about. Liverpool, Chelsea, please, Leo. Liverpool, Chelsea for you, Leo. Another day goal. Right. And then the last game for The last game for the Premiership is Nottingham Forest Crystal Palace. Nottingham Forest versus Crystal Palace. (3-2) to Forest. That's a home victory. Right, the bonus game, first bonus game for this week. There's 2 bonus games every week now, Leo. The first bonus game is Leeds versus Sheffield United. Reason for this game is we've got Manor Solomon on loan at Leeds, and also for all our Leeds friends and community that come in and support the channel. They wanted to have Leeds on there, so I've got the Leeds Sheffield United game, which kicks off tonight in a couple of hours. So that's the first bonus game. I'm not sure whether you were around last week, Leo. We did the international break, and people liked me selecting the fixtures that I did for the bonus week from random leagues. So we did it. We went to a vote, and the majority of people wanted me to include a couple of random predictions every week. So these we do as extra. So it's Leeds Sheffield United, the first one. 2-1 to Leeds, and then the second one and last one for the weekend is Westerlo versus Club Brugge. So this is the Belgium Juniper Premier League, and it's Westerlo versus Club Brugge. Westerlo have 2 Tottenham players. They've got Vuskovic, the young centre back, who's on loan to them, and Alfie Devine, who's gone on loan to them. So I selected this game. This match is actually tomorrow. Where Leeds play tonight, Westerlo play against Club Brugge tomorrow. So that's the other one that I've done for this week. And I'm super biased. 3-0 to the Spurs, boys. That is fantastic. Leo, I have got you, mate, in. You're done. You're in. There we go. So that is everybody in. Yeah, I know you wanted Westerlo. I've done that. Right, let me just save this. I've got it saved. I don't want to lose anything that I've done. There we go. I'll lose everything. I'll be up shit street. Right, so that is everybody in. So can I say thank you to everybody who has been watching the show? Smash the likes on your way out. It's a thank you to DJ Samuel for flexing his 2-month membership, Johnny Bethnal Green for flexing his 3-month membership, Drula for flexing her 2-month membership, and Chris Peters, the leader at the moment, flexing his 3-month membership, and also to Alan Rakdos Madness, who gifted 5 Tel Cockerel memberships. Thank you to everyone, to these people. They sponsored the show, as well as everyone that's been in the chat. I thank you all for being here. I wish each and every one of you a great weekend. And as always, I finish it off with, come on, you Spurs, in the big hands we trust. Cheers, everyone. Bye.